Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Satisfactory. This is episode 4. Now, entering back into the base, I don't exactly remember on what I did, so I had to watch the last video, so I could figure out what exactly where I did and where I left off. I know that I have to start getting the nodes and start doing the stuff over here and moving everything over. When I first started up on this game, I had the thumbnail and I was sitting up there, or I took the thumbnail right there, I believe it was, and the controls were a little wonky for me because I haven't played this game in over a month, maybe a month and a half. So, but other than that, let's start moving all this stuff over. Let's start placing some blocks. Sorry, I'm stuck on Minecraft. Start placing some of these things up there, some of these builders, whatever they call it. I don't remember what they call it. Hey, leave me alone. It's been a month and a half. I don't remember the names of everything. But yeah, let's start placing some of those and get everything set up and maybe go harvest some power, and maybe today we'll have a little adventure and go out and explore and maybe die. Maybe. So what we did here, I did a little bit of a revamp when it comes to that mining area. I have everything going through there and turning it into iron ingots. I don't have enough iron ingots. I am gonna need a little bit more, so I'm gonna get some of those and I'm gonna transfer it over this way. I wanted it to go up that way, but I don't know, I'm just leaving it for now. I'm just gonna have it cut across like I did with that, and I have little platforms there, and maybe have them just like link in on top of each other. I don't know, we'll find out later on in the future. But yes, I have that, and then over here I have everything linked up and ready to go. Some things are a little bit slow. This is why I need to do more iron. But coming in here, this is all the stuff that I have. I have 2 for screws because I need screws for a lot of stuff right now at the moment. I know right now later on down the line we're gonna need more rods, so I'm gonna have 1 focusing on rods, maybe 2 focusing on rods. I think that's what I'm gonna be doing. But yeah, we got a lot of screws coming in and everything's running perfectly. Everything's going in there. And then I have some constructors up here, and those are doing this thing, making me the plates and all that stuff. Those are ready to go. And then if we come over this way, everything's coming up into the storage. I think it's just the first 6 on the front that everything's going through. We have all the way up to rotators right now at the moment, so everything's set up and ready to go. I do want to make the rod stick out so we can see where things are, but I don't have some stuff until we do the first objective for the hub. But I have everything set up and ready to go. The main problem right now that I'm probably gonna run into later on down the line, let me actually disassemble that, is probably power. So I do need to do something here. I want to get a ladder and make a platform so I can just go up and down that. Yeah, it's just probably power right now at the moment. I think that's mainly what I'm gonna run out of pretty fast. So I'm actually gonna check how much power I have, how many watts at least. I can have up to 300 watts. I believe that's correct. But anyway, I'm consuming 50 right now at the moment. So yeah, later on I'm gonna have to deal with that, put more power. I'm thinking about making a tower. I think that'll be looking a little bit better, like a whole tower. This looks cool. I'm gonna keep it there, or maybe I might disable all of it and turn it into something else later on down the line. But that's gonna stay there because I just like the way it looks. I love it when the stuff peeks out like that, like stuff like that. That looks cool. But it just, I don't know. Later on down the line we're gonna do something. But yeah, I think we should move some of that iron over and get that set up and ready to move over so we can get more screws. Yeah, I think that's a plan. Or I can't think of how I want to do it, so I haven't messed with the clay yet. I feel like I need to deal with that right now at the moment. I know for a fact I can make these faster, so they might be a little bit better later on down the line. So I'm just gonna leave them for now and let it resolve itself later on down the line. Open crate. Oh, well, I don't know what that is, but I think I died there. I'm not too sure. I probably did. Looks like no. Did I? Yeah, it says player crate. But yeah, no, I'm actually resolve this issue first and turn that into cement because I am running low. I only have 279 and I don't have anything in there. And I can't remember if there was any in this crate. I'm sure there wasn't. There is not, but it's okay. But yeah, we're gonna resolve that issue. I do have some stuff in there. Got quite a bit. My inventory is a little bit too full right now at the moment to start messing with this stuff, but I can probably take out some of it and try to fix it. But I'm gonna deal with this stuff first, and then I'm gonna deal with the concrete. Yes. That took over almost just about an hour just to get this concrete settled in. I think it's because I try to have everything like organized as much as I can, but it's kind of hard to be organized sometimes when it comes down to making these factories because I want everything in such like a small space or whatnot, but it doesn't always work out the way you want it to, especially when you have OCD. But it's okay. Some of the lines, I ain't gonna lie to you, they kind of overlap each other. They kind of look a little wonky, but if you guys can't see it, it's not there, but I know it's there, and it might mess with my head later on in the future. I doubt it, but anyway, I think now I can use a little bit of a breather. I think I need to go do that objective real quick so we can unlock glass, so we can start making things look a little bit better, because that's what I kind of like doing. I love creativity, so that's what I'm going to be doing. The thing about this game, it makes your brain work. Let's just say that it makes your brain work a lot. And yeah, so let's go put that stuff in there so we can get that sorted out. Now let's get these items here and let's go drop this stuff off real quick at the hub so we can get our first tier. We have the armor plating in our inventory, so how do I put it in there? Oh, I gotta load it. I think I have to build a to transfer it in there. There we go. Now let's wait for that to do its thing real quick. Alrighty, and there goes the last one. And let's confirm this so we can get our first thing going. Is it doing its thing? I don't know if it is. Yes, it is. Is it? I don't think it is. Now it is. Okay. I have the stuff disabled, the audio thing, so we're not listening to what's going on. So I'm just gonna skip all this. So I'm just gonna, yeah, I'm just gonna skip all that. But so now we send that over. And that's gonna do its thing over there. And it's gonna start building our shuttle. I think that's what it is. Yeah, I think that's what we're building, a space shuttle. So, I don't know. And there's number 1. So now that's doing its thing. I believe we are able to unlock other items now, like class. I believe so. Or unless that's tier 2. I'm not too sure. Okay, and there's the first bit. Now we have to do the second. What do we? Oh yes, we need all this stuff. I think this is about as far as I got my first playthrough, my friend. So yeah, the thing I think that's gonna take the longest is the smart plating because we don't have enough stuff. So I don't know about the automated wiring. I don't think I've done that one yet. I'm not too sure. But yeah, now it's gonna take a little bit longer. So let's check on our points. And I also have an idea for this right here. I think those nodes that are over there, I think I'm gonna turn it into something for automation. So this will always keep running and it'll run through the factory. So it'll always give us materials that we need. And also we got to deal with the copper thing. I don't know if I'm going to deal with that in this video. I might have to. I don't know if I'm going to need any of the items for copper. So we're going to have to check into that later on. And I don't think I have that thing. The shuttle thingy. I think I disabled it. Disassembled it. Let me place it back down. Now checking on what we could do in the hub for our next thing we want to do. We could probably do this one real quick. I'm gonna select that milestone and I'm gonna gather those resources and put it together so we can finish that milestone real quick, and then we can do another one. So just to knock those out, get them out of the way. Luckily I have some rotators already being crafted and ready to go for us, so we can use them in time. I don't know about wires. I don't think I have any wires. I don't have any wires. I think I got rid of them all. Yeah. That's one thing that's now we need wires, and I think I threw them all out. I should have just kept them until I needed them, but I didn't think of that, so I just threw them out. My brain is smooth sometimes. I used to have 2 brain cells, but one ate the other one. So now I only have the one, and that one's trying to suffocate itself for some reason. But anyway, let's get those wires. They should be in here. I got some of these. I think I could craft those into wires, and I'll just place some of these in here. So now we got to go through the old way and have that do its thing, AFK it while it's crafting it. Oh, back to the old days. Now we should have enough. All right, now let's place those items in there real quick. And there we go. And then rotators. And then let's launch this thing again. All right, now for our next one, I want to do this one. So let's get this one on hand so we can get that one done as well. Now that the time is up and we got our resources, let's put this stuff in there and get this milestone done as well. So put that in there, put that in there, put that in, put that in, put that in, put that in, and then concrete. And then, what am I thinking, plates? Yep, perfect. And let's send it one more time. Now, while that's doing its thing, Let's check out another milestone that we need to get. What do we need here? Well, we obviously need this one. I don't have those, so I'm gonna just save that one for last and do the resources I have. I can't do that one either, or can I? Do I have 1500 of those? I don't believe I do, so that's no, I actually do. So I'm gonna do that one, and let me actually check on this one. I don't have that either as well. I don't have this one as well. So I do need to work on copper. I probably not gonna do it right now at the moment. You know what? Yeah, no. Just cause I'll get copper set up maybe in the next video. I'm not gonna do it in this video. I do want to do a little bit of exploring, so let's put that in there and drop that in there. Would you please go in there? Please, please. No? You don't want to go? Oh, wait. You won't go in there because we got to wait 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Okay, well, we got 5 minutes. So I might as well place the miner in there, I guess. I don't know. I guess I'll place that miner in there. Get it done. Even though I was just not trying to deal with it because I really don't want to do it. But, you know, I'm not lazy like that. Even though sometimes I am. But let's get that going and put that together. I don't know how I'm gonna be setting it up and getting it all set up through that way, because that's where I want the storage to be. I was thinking about making the storage like separated just for easy traversal when it comes to certain things, since everything's going up that way and then going over there and doing getting over there confusing and all that stuff and going over that way. Just it's just a long travel. I think that's why a lot of items take longer to do its thing. I know later on down the line it'll be you know, sorted out better, but for what I'm thinking about this is maybe placing it this way for now. And let's see here, I could probably build something here and then maybe build another bridge. I was thinking about building 2 bridges anyway, so maybe that's an idea that I might want to do right now, but I don't want to block that off. I think it'll be kind of cool to have another bridge over there, but I'm gonna gather up this way so everything's lined up that way. I think that'll be the plan to do. And another thing, if you have made it this far into the video, subscribe if you want to. If you don't want to, you don't have to. I see a lot of viewers that come on here as well. You know, just want to say this is my most popular playlist is Satisfactory, so I'm just putting it out there for if you guys are watching. If you guys want to subscribe, go for it. It'll help me out. I'm trying to get to 50 right now. I'm at 34, I believe. I don't know what I'm gonna be on when I post this, so right now I'm on 34. Okay, so we have that set up. I gotta cut down this tree here. Thing is, I don't want to fall down there, but it's okay though, I guess. Okay, now that's set up and ready to go. I did unlock. Oh wow, that tree's in there. I did unlock a couple things like these little platforms. I think they'll look kind of cool just for a little design. I don't know how like it would like benefit the build. I mean, like look wise it'll look cool. But you know, I'm gonna just do this just for the looks, you know, because why not? And then I got some pillars here. They do take a little bit of materials. I think they look cool here as well. And let's see here. Oh, that's the singular. So let's see here. Oh, well, I fell down. I gotta build a way to get up because this is pretty annoying when you fall down here, because then you gotta run all the way around and it's just tedious. But it's okay, I guess. This is the life that I chose. So this is what I have. I made another bridge for the copper, so it's gonna run up and run through. Let me toggle into that little free cam real quick. But here, as you can see, I have the concrete going on top of the roof. It looks a little overcomplicated than what I want to do. I know I'm gonna make it go a little bit taller and all that stuff when it comes down to the factory, and obviously a little bit more wider, so it's gonna get bigger, obviously. But yeah, I'm gonna have the copper go through here, and then for the concrete, just to make it simple, because I want all like the automation there, like the constructors and all that stuff go up there, to make it a little bit easier. And I'm gonna probably move it through here so I can have easier access to the storage area. So I'm gonna do that, but not unfortunately in this video. I was planning on running out and doing a little bit of exploring, but unfortunately I don't want to make this video a little bit too long, so I'm gonna have to cut it off here. It may seem like I didn't do a lot, because that's how I feel right now, that I didn't do a lot, but I kind of did do a lot, because I had to reconnect everything and make sure everything goes perfectly, and you know, just a lot of that good stuff. But yeah, unfortunately, like I said, I'm at the end of the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe if you want. I know I said it already before, but I'll catch you guys in the next video. I believe the next video I'm going to be doing is another satisfactory video, not back to back, probably a week prior. I did try to put video one after another. I did that with Star Rupture. It didn't really do too well. It only got like 10 views. My last Minecraft video that I just posted, it was a repost. I've noticed when I posted two videos together, they weren't getting traction separately. I think that's what happened with Star Rupture. So I don't know if I'm gonna repost that video, probably not, or I'm just gonna redo it, only because it didn't come out the way I wanted, and the music was on there, and it was just a whole thing. I didn't enjoy it. I enjoyed the game itself, but I just didn't enjoy the video. So I think I just either might redo it, give it a little bit of breathing time for itself, and then post it. I don't know. But anyway, yet again, we're gone. I'm done. I'm sorry. Catch you guys in the next one. Goodbye.